Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video, and today I'm gonna show you all the details of the new Citroen C5 X. So this is the new flagship model from Citroen, and as you can see it's got the very nice avant-garde look. Let's start here with the front, where we have the split headlights, as you can see, and the V shape of the daytime running LEDs. So you see those, and then the main unit is here. Also the front grille and the chrome lines that go all the way from one side to another, and these chevrons are integrated into this section, so looks very cool indeed. Front camera and also the chevron pattern here on the bumper as well. So very nice design. 4.8 meters is the length. Let's unlock it once again, and you see a very robust wheel arches, but also look at this. The combination of various elements from various car segments, sort of like the coupe style of the roof, the sedan, but also we can call it the crossover. So it's a mix of various things and gets the best out of those, really, because it's very practical, it's very nice, and also huge wheelbase. That means a lot of room for occupants at the rear. Let me show you the wheels. These are the beautiful 19-inch wheels with the diamond cut finish, hybrid. So yes, this is a plug-in hybrid, 225 horsepower plug-in hybrid. So I will talk about the specs as soon as we start to drive, but let me just show you the car from the rear. Look at this. Two spoilers, so one is here and the other one is this roof spoiler. Press this to open the tailgate. There we go, nice wide opening, and press it once again to close it. C5X lettering, rear view camera, stoplight is here, and now it is time to take this car on a night point of view drive to show you the details, the drive itself, but also the gorgeous interior. So let's jump on board, and this is it. Let's see it from driver's perspective. And this is the view in front of the driver, and let's actually start it up. Press the start button here. Hybrid system active. We are ready to go. We have the special 8-speed automatic transmission for this hybrid powertrain. Put it to drive, and we are now in electric mode. So we go in silence. And let's talk about this hybrid powertrain. So it's a combination of 180 horsepower pure tech petrol engine and electric motor. Total output 225 horsepower and 360 Newton meters of torque. So instant power and very responsive on throttle. 7.9 seconds is time from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, and top speed is 233 kilometers per hour. You also get the all-electric range of around 55 kilometers by WLTP standard, and that way, if you have the charger at your home, this is so efficient. You can even consume just like 2 liters per 100 kilometers, because almost half of it will be done purely with electric motor. And yeah, well, speaking about the other options, you can also go for the petrol version, 130 horsepower or 180 horsepower. So tell me in the comments what would be your choice. But of course, today's focus, the plug-in hybrid. And yeah, we have 74% of the battery, so I think that I will use the electric mode a lot in this drive. And yeah, well, let's start with the layout. Also here in front of us, 7-inch digital cockpit with different views that are available and that you can configure it yourself. Also the main touchscreen with the new infotainment system from Citroen, which is very good. It's much more responsive than previous Citroen infotainment systems, and also it's got the beautiful layout here and the widgets. This is sort of like the tablet look-alike idea, because you can configure the widgets yourself just like you do it with your mobile phone, for example. So it's very easy to get used to this. You see all of these widgets are configurable, and you can add them by yourself and just adjust what you have here right in front of you. This is the 12-inch screen, and the good news is, for example, the AC. Look at this. You control it on the switches. Here is to control the temperature, and then here is where you can control the air blower. So that's always nice to see. This car is so comfortable. You can cruise in it for hours, you won't get tired. It's really so impressive. The thing is, it has the advanced comfort active suspension that adjusts based on the driving mode, but in every driving mode it is comfortable. So that's really impressive. And you do have the comfort mode. I can actually turn it on, but as I told you, it's so comfortable in any mode, especially in combination with the advanced comfort seats. So overall, this is really, really good. Now on this screen you have the beautiful navigation, which is very responsive, and also it has the very nice 3D shape of the buildings. So look at this, the buildings on our right and on our left, National Theatre on our left, and you see it in person here as well. Let's recenter. And this car also has the mood lighting, so you see it here on this section, also the door handles. You can adjust the intensity, but you cannot change the color, so this is the only color available. I would love to see maybe a few more color options. Tell me in the comments, what do you think about that? And I really love the clicking sound of the indicator. It is so nice and relaxing, just like the car itself, because this is really so smooth to drive. Another cool and useful feature that I need to mention is the massive head-up display. Now I'm not sure if camera is catching it, but you can see the navigation view and also the speed limit, so it looks very nice and shows you the most important things. If you have the active navigation, you can also see like in when is your turn, or you know which road should you follow, and in how many meters will there be a turn. So that's very useful. And other driving modes include the hybrid, sport, comfort and electric. If you put the sport one on, then even though we have a lot of battery left, of course the petrol engine now turns on as well for the maximum response. And you see that we have the red details on the screen in this mode. There we go. But for this car I actually prefer the hybrid or the electric mode, because it's so comfortable to just cruise along and go for a relaxed drive like this, and a very comfortable drive once again. And in hybrid mode, well, it combines the output of the petrol powertrain and the electric motor, of course, based on your throttle input and stuff like that. And yeah, well, the new infotainment system, as I said, with various widgets that are available here. You also get the shortcut here for the car functions and driver assist systems. Of course, this car is packed with technology, various systems, blind spot assist, for example. You see, flashing and telling us that the car is in our blind spot, and of course many other things as well. Here is where you can adjust those assistance: lane keeping assist, automatic braking system, traction control, speed limit recognition, and traffic sign recognition, driver attention warning, close obstacle detection, rear cross traffic alert. So you see, and here is where you can see the energy flow. So you see now, engine turns on, also there is the brake mode, which you can select here. And now regenerative braking, so the recuperation of energy. I release the throttle and the car is slowing down a bit, you see, but it will not go to a complete stop. You see, and don't worry, there was no traffic behind me. I checked it, of course. And I will stop here just for a second to show you a bit more details. Put it to park, drive mode selector, some additional storage areas, wireless charger for the phone. You can pull this roller here as well. Around 29 liters of storage area in total throughout the whole car, so that's quite cool. And this car also has the panoramic sunroof. And yeah, well, that's it. I can also show you the digital cockpit views. You can configure them yourself, and you can watch my full in-depth review if you want to see more details about the infotainment system and the digital cockpit and all of those features. Trunk space, also the space at the back. I covered all of that in my full review, so you can watch that one as well. But for now, let's continue our drive. Okay guys, and that was it. I hope you liked this night point of view drive. I really did enjoy driving this car, and make sure you check out my full review if you want to know more details about the digital cockpit, infotainment and all of that more technical stuff. And yeah, well, I hope you liked this video. Do subscribe and see you on the next one. Bye bye.